Hello, Law Review staff. I hope you're enjoying your retreat so far. I'm really sorry I can't be here with you, but I hope this little video will be of some assistance. My name is Janelle Bites, and I am one of the reference librarians here at William Mitchell. Here is our agenda for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to further introduce myself and other librarian staff. I'm going to tell you some places you can go for research assistance. I'm going to briefly go over interlibrary loan procedures and then a little miscellaneous fun at the end. Again, my name is Janelle Bites. I'm a reference librarian here, and I am the library's liaison to the Law Review. I was on Law Review when I was in law school. I love the unusual and sometimes tricky research problems that the Law Review presents, and I love the Blue Book. You all probably recognize Ayana Muada, the circulation supervisor, and you will undoubtedly see her a lot this upcoming year. This is Jeff Nylander, and you will see him behind the circulation desk. He will be your primary point person for interlibrary loan issues. Other workers you might see at the circulation desk are student workers, and they do not deal with these issues. The first thing I want to tell you is that you should never hesitate to go to one of the librarians for assistance. We reference librarians have all gone to law school. We love legal research, and we love helping people with research problems. And I, again, love blue booking. This is an incomplete list of things that you should feel free to ask the librarians about, as well as how to contact them. Additionally, I have created a research guide for the Law Review students at this URL, liveguides.wmitchell.edu/lawreview, and I'm going to go over some of the features right now. The first tab that you'll see on this research guide is the introductory tab that introduces Ayana and me again and tells you what this is for. You'll also see a copy of the presentation that you're watching right now. The second tab talks more about policies, circulation policies, interlibrary loan policies, and again introduces you to Jeff and tells you how to contact him. This third tab begins to talk about research in kind of a generic way. I don't want to take too much time here, but I do want to point out in this how do I find this thing box, there's a section right here that tells you how to basically connect Google Scholar to our catalog. So maybe for a first pass at looking for a journal article, you might want to do this. You can search Google Scholar. It will bring up, a list of results like it does. And if we have it electronically in our catalog, it will link you to that article most of the time. Anyway, you should check out this tutorial on how to do it, and I urge you to actually link your Google Scholar to our catalog. The Citing the Source tab here gives you instructions on where to go to find resources on how to use the Blue Book. I'm going to be adding more tabs here on some specific types of research, such as legislative histories and things like that that you guys might be interested in. But I also want to show you where you can go for the other research guides that the librarians here have created on specific topics. If you click on Live Guides here, you'll get the 10 most popular list, and then if you click on Browse All Guides, you see all of our guides in alphabetical order. So that might be a good resource for you when you don't know how to do research on a specific topic. Okay, now let's go back to the presentation. I'm really briefly going to talk about interlibrary loan because I know Emily will be going over this for you. First of all, to order an interlibrary loan, you click on the interlibrary loan button on the library homepage, and then way over here on the right you will click on Log in to ILLiad. You will then sign in with the username and password that Emily tells you to use, and this is if you're doing source pulls for Law Review, not your own article, not your own research. If you're doing your own research, you'll use your own username and password. Then you will either click on Article or Book, depending on what your request is, and you will fill out the form and submit the request. Now, a question people often have is how long do I get to keep the materials? And that pretty much depends on the lending library. The standard is 3 to 4 weeks, but it can depend. And then finally, can I renew it? That also depends on the lending library. But the main thing is, if you think you're going to renew, you have to renew it before the due date. You will not be able to renew it if the due date has already passed. Here is a list of other places you could go to maybe check out the book yourself. Many law students don't know that you have borrowing privileges at the other academic law libraries. If they have the material, it might be quicker to go over there and check it out, and you might be able to check it out for longer. That's just another option for you. Finally, some miscellaneous fun things. I basically just want to tell you that the library exists in other spaces besides the physical library itself, and you should feel free, you're encouraged to follow us in some of these other places to find out what we're up to and how we can assist you. We have a blog when there's big things happening in the library or when faculty publish articles, we will post to the blog. We are on Twitter, so if you're on Twitter, consider following us. And finally, we are also on Facebook. If you like us on Facebook, again, you'll find out what is the latest happenings at the library. But again, I just really want to end here with encouraging you to come see us at any time. We love to help you, and I hope you have a great time on Law Review this year, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you.